them in for this one. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now, here is Young, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
Sinks the triple.
And defensively, you have to stay connected to Young at all times.
Thompson with the bucket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
That's to Porzingis. The three. A rebound by Washington. And so it's Irving who brings it up for Dallas. Porzingis with the steal. Young looking it over. Back to Daniels. Pass to Young. Shot clock at 6. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Knocks down the three ball.
The reflexes on Porzingis can surprise you. For a big, he plays with great quickness.
Irving, good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Tim, pure basketball artistry. That's what Kyrie Irving embodied.
Well, Kevin, the combination of the ball handling, the finishing ability, impossible shot making. I'm not sure there's any player in the NBA who puts on a better show than Kyrie.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
To Porzingis. Here's the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Porzingis has got 6 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now, here is Young. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
That'll be a backcourt violation.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Thompson, left side. Pass to Irving. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Yep, that one goes.
And phenomenal movement in that pick and roll. Davis has a sense for where to move after setting that screen.
Now, here is Young. Stolen by Thompson. Fast break, here they come. Davis with the bucket.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Here's Young. Down low. 6 to shoot. The Mavericks pull it in. Davis looking for an opening. Left side Irving. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
To the middle. And Okongwu slams it in.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Here's Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And one of the best big men in the game, Davis continuing to prove how dominant he is. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
On the wing, Daniels hits the three-point bomb. To the paint. 3 seconds left. It doesn't go for him. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's Atlanta.
With the score, Atlanta 16, Dallas.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Hawks.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
In last season 10, Paul Millsap retired. He was an all-star in each of his 4 years in Atlanta.
Well, he helped guide the Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals back in 2015. That team overachieved through chemistry, and this group hopes to do the same thing.
And it goes down 2 points. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 4-point game. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. This is the 4th and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Kevin?
He has definitely seen it all.
2 shots.
Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. And Greg, as a former point guard in this league, give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I got to go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Kennard for 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Out to the wing. Pass to Flag. Misses the 3. The Hawks leading. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Here's Gafford. Russell left side. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good from Gafford.
That's a really nice pass. This is why they like to get the ball to Flag and let him be the decision maker.
And what you love about Cooper Flag, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, you would bench watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. Gay. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Pass to Davis. Anthony Davis, too much size.
And just a good job of getting a high percentage look. Davis knows how to put himself in position to attack.
And here's Kennard. Atlanta again missing. Here's Thompson. Thompson hammers it down.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Kennard's shot is off. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
At the line for one.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And that one drops for him.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside.
Young with no one around. And nothing is falling for him right now. And a wide open look for Flag. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Now it's a 7-point Dallas lead. Pass to Young. Takes the three. Drills it from outside. Young's got 6.
As a leader, you've got to know when your team needs a response. Young gets that, and great three to answer right back.
To the inside. Inside. It's stolen by Davis. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Out left to the wing. Outside Irving. Daniels with the steal. To the middle. Here's Johnson. A rebound by Washington.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Can't believe he missed that. Looked like a loss of focus.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Mavericks lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, you got to be impressed with the size and athleticism of this Mavericks front court, Tim.
And now the addition of Cooper Flag at small forward. So in addition to all the length and mobility they already had, this now makes them the match of any team in the league in that regard.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside, able to practically play on top of the D.
And Davis throws it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
And last season's most improved player. And Tim, I know you like this guy, Dyson Daniels, a rising player.
Well, Kevin, he is an elite defender, already one of the best we have in this league, and he's just getting started.
And you think of the different styles of play. Tim, is there one that you prefer watching?
I personally like variety, Kevin. I like certainly three-point shooting. That's how I made my living. But I also want to see post play. And I want to see teams that also can beat you with isolation sets as well. I think those are the toughest teams to defend. They can hit you from any area.
They sure can. Here's the try. And then Washington with the dunk.
I like the selfless approach from Kyrie tonight, doing whatever he can to help his team.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Jalen Johnson, great in the two-man game, and he talked about how he operates off the pocket pass. He said, quote, "It's simple. You got to read before the catch. Point 5, quick decisions. Just how quarterbacks have progressions with receivers, I have progressions in the pocket, and I read those." Back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you.
And that's how you do it in transition. Get the ball ahead and let your finishers do the rest.
Outside Irving. On the wing, Thompson. They get it back. Davis on the follow.
He's just beating everybody to the board, using his length, his skill set. The big fella Davis gets it done.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
As this game tightens up, it's even more important to take care of the basketball.
The Mavericks leading. Irving looking over the floor. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Thompson's got 8 points.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Screen by Porzingis. Young from outside. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
And within the bigger picture of the game, you have these individual matchups.
Count that one.
Now, how about the body control Thompson has? Used to taking punishment and still able to convert.
Young for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Out to the right wing. Here's Flag. Off target from outside. It's Young on the wing. He's got 14. Porzingis has the open look. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
A knockdown shooter, really from anywhere on the floor. Porzingis knows he has the green light to fire from there.
And Davis wide open. He shoots. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Pass to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Johnson in the corner. It's stolen by Davis. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Good. Flag's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that 7-foot wingspan of Flag helps him when he's in close.
Pass to Daniel. Johnson outside. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Johnson outside. Shoots the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Johnson's got 5 now. Here's Flag. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. The Mavericks on top, leading.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score. Your Hawks.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Hawks trail. Pass to Kennard. Misses off the right iron.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
I'm not sure what he was thinking right there, but we see this in this game sometimes.
The foul couldn't hold Davis down. His scoring ability is just... that strong.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. And they're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Good on the three-point shot.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's space and then go and corral that backcourt.
Okongwu a screen to take the lead. Another 3 for Atlanta. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Prosper misses. The Hawks leading. Alexander Walker with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He knows every possession is critical now. The Mavericks making a change here. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. And Coach had a very specific message for his guys. He said, quote, control what we can control. Play our game, and the rest will take care of itself. Solid message, if you ask me.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. That's a 2 from Kennard. Offensive rebound. Clock at 6. Down low. Pass to Gay. And here's Kennard. Okongwu. Doesn't go that time either.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Outside Irving. Thompson. Inside Klay Thompson.
And known as a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Basket is good.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Here's Thompson. Davis sets a screen. Thompson surveying the floor. Jacks up a three. Trying again. Davis cleans the glass and puts it back in.
Stepping up, Davis is a fantastic option late. You know with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look.
Now Young. Daniels. The three is off. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Here's Washington. Lays it in off the window.
And this is why they go to Thompson. The coaches, his teammates, they all trust in his ability to deliver.
Now Johnson. No good from three. 1:12 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Davis. Outside Irving. Puts up the three. No good. And here's Atlanta. A two-point game.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
Davis. Oh, what a finish.
Go get it, big fella. A basket they needed desperately, and Davis delivers in the clutch.
And stolen by Flash. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Irving. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
Here's Young. Shoots it up. The putback. Got it.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Now, here is Young. Here's Porzingis. Ladsworth a three. Rebounded by Irving.
And if they know what's good for him, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane. Just outstanding work in transition from Flag. He deserved to be rewarded for the energy he gave there. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Thompson with the drive.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
Here's Porzingis.
Keep getting it to this. this catches fire. There is no putting that out.
So, Tim, you ended your NBA career a little bit early because of knee problems, and at 34, you made the transition to broadcasting and have excelled so much. What has that journey been like?
Well, certainly, Kevin, I wish I could have played another handful of years, but you're right. The knee injury forced me into this line of work, and I'm blessed and grateful because I can stay connected to the game. I get to watch it every night with a front row seat, and hopefully I get to make people a little bit smarter about what they're watching.
Oh, you do, believe me. You definitely do. Now, Davis. Irving outside. 6 on the shot clock. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Outside Daniel. Porzingis is doubled. Now Johnson. Young outside. And that won't go. Missing the go-ahead basket. Outside Davis. Here's Irving. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Now Washington. Irving outside. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
And make no mistake, Irving wants the ball in his hands in these moments. His confidence is off the chart.
There's the pick. Young.
And with that unique combination of size and skill, Porzingis is a dependable late-game scoring option.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Irving, and they call an illegal screen here. Johnson fires. Count it, count it.
What awareness!